Oh, okay, there we go. There was no time for an intro. We just had to go quickly. I know the game boards if you don't start it in like a minute. To just jump in. What? Okay, I mean it's protected, I guess. I can't really put my queen there and take it, but like, sure. Let's. What if we do like something like? What if we do crazy shit? Like we do that, then this, that, and then we do this and that. Maybe like a really high pyramid. I think we do this first, and then this. Just because this is the furthest one out, and you can't challenge either one of them yet. I'm just gonna go for something crazy right now. I don't really know if I'm doing anything smart right now. I'm just trying something different. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, so I am gonna go with that. And then we're gonna go. Which one should we? I think we go with this one first. Then we do this, then this. Right, we do this, then that, and then we do this and this. And then we can move somewhere, maybe there, and then castle. That's literally fine. What I was going to do was... what was I going to do? I was going to do this, then this. But now he's trying to do this, which means I can't move this pawn forward, and I can't move this bishop just yet. So I'm going to do this to protect this pawn for now. And then I'm going to do this, then this. Actually, no, this part's stupid because now it's already there. I think he thinks maybe I was going to try and put my queen there on the next turn, so he was just stopping it now with this. It's like I wasn't going to go for that. I was just going to stick the bishop in there. The thing is just a really far flung London. I have 4 pawns in a row though, so that's cracked. He's gonna. What is he gonna do? I think he's just trying to break it. So maybe we tower that way. So we keep these 2 pawns. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. We're gonna break the 4 pawn thing, but we're gonna start moving this shit around. I'm still gonna. Oh, I should do this. Okay. That just ruined it. Yeah, now we're just gonna do that. Now we can absolutely take this pawn and then can't take it back. So right now we're winning this pawn for sure. And the thing is, if he doesn't do anything, okay, yeah. If he doesn't do anything, then I can do the bishop. Then it would just be really bad for the queen because she would have to take it and get that and nothing more. So now, all right. I need something to back this pawn up, which is this right now. But right now, his bishop isn't going to do anything. So I'm going to... I think I'm going to do... All right, because if this one goes forward, then it can take that. But that's fine because of the queen for now. Which means I would want this bishop there. Or I could move this horse here and it protects both this and this, which is what... Yeah, so we'll do that. See, if I did this, then he does that. Then I take with the knight. So he would lose a rook, but take a bishop, which isn't the best trade for him. There's nothing else he can go with. So either lets my bishop go now, or he takes it and I take back. Okay. Yeah, so we do that. And then it's interesting. Do we go no, because then no, we have to keep this rook with this pawn for now. For now, obviously. You have to get this to not be a situation. If I do that, yeah, not that big a deal. That's just a check to check, I think. I don't see anything further from it. That's just a check to check. What I still need to do is I need to do... Okay, well now all the these pawns are stale. These pawns are... This one can go in eventually. I have to make sure I don't blow this situation. Which is... Yeah, it's covered by the horse. It's covered by this pawn. So if he takes... if he goes there... And the question is, do I let him take and then I react? Or do I take first? And if they move... Right, let's say, let's say he moves and I use this pawn. Right? Actually, no, that would be stupid. So he would do that, I would use this pawn. Then he would move forward, then I would do that. I would still have all my pawns. They would just be this one, and this one would just switch. These two would switch files. This one would go to the F, this one would go to the G. So I still have all my pawns and I take both. So I'm going to leave it as is. And since that's the case, the horse doesn't need to be there. And it's not really protecting anything. And it's only the only thing that can happen right now with the horse involved is the rook goes here, then it's threatening that, so I would have to do that. So that's the only reason that the horse, I guess, would have to be there still. All right, he moved that pawn. Right now, this bishop is just protecting this pawn, but it's not. Right, it's protected by the queen. Both this and this are protected by the queen. So I'm gonna go with that, just to get both this diagonal and this diagonal. And I have a choice on which one I can tower. I can tower this or this. But this one obviously has its pawns. This one doesn't. So I'm going to want to do this one. Okay, so then it's just this and then this. And then he does that and then that. I don't see the threat. Should take a harder look at it. If he goes there, then there. Sorry, there, then it's going to be that. And then I would just move one back. And then from there, sorry, not there, there. Then he goes there. Then it could be this. I don't want to move my horse here because if he moves his horse, then it's going to be attacked by the rook. I don't want that. What the fuck was the other thought process I already had? I needed, because he's going to do this, so I need to move the bishop there later. And the thing I was going to do now was what? If I do this, can I cause chaos somehow? I could. I could cause chaos by doing that and then checking. And that would do nothing because I could just then maybe, I don't know, take the bishop, but then it would just take back and it would be kind of stupid. Because that bishop is undeveloped. And it's pretty much stuck there unless it goes there, then there. In which case, then I have no way to take it because my knight is still here. So I guess this knight's what we want to move now. Because then we can move the bishop in the next turn. So then if we do... The only move is there or there or there. And I think this one just causes more... because then it's threatened by the pawn. If I go there, then I go there. Oh, not there. If I go there, then there. No, because then it just... Okay. But then I take it with the pawn. But then... So... what was the option there? And if he does this, then I do this. Then I could go there just to be chaotic about it. It's going to be that and that. I don't know. Let's just kind of... Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Let's just do this then. Okay, so you would just trade it, is what he's saying. This, then that. And then I would probably do that, then that. Honestly... No, because then that's the knight's thing. I was thinking this, then that. But that's just there. This horse is not doing much, but it's just pinned. The thing is, it's a pin, but it's only it's not really that effective, so it would just be that trade. I'm not quite sure, because I don't want to screw up the pawn situation that much. Yeah, I think I just go for it. I was worried about the rook here earlier, but like, I think it's fine. Because even if he goes for that one, then there's that. If he goes for this one by going here, then I do that. Or if I let him take it, then I do that. All right, so then now the chaotic thing was go there. There, then that, then check him. And I don't know, see what we do. This is just chaos. This is just to cause chaos. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, I mean, sure. Well, now my horse is there. That's not the worst spot in the world. All right, now, do I want a castle now? I think so. I think now is when we go with this. This is a very, like, who blinks first kind of situation. Yeah, okay. Because the pawns are where the pawns are. There's no... I know nothing's going to happen with the pawns. Especially if I leave this horse here, then this pawn can't move forward and do that. There is this problem, however. So I want to do that. Which he might just do this, so I'm going to go with that. That's not really a threat. Come on. So if I let this pawn go forward, then he does that, then it's kind of a situation. But, like, no, we're good. This is so, like, who's winning this? This is so neutral. Okay. Sure. I mean... So what, I just do this now? If I do this, then he does that, then it's just the pawn stands there again. Yeah, that's not really worth it, I guess. There is... No, because there's that pawn, so... I have to try and be clever about this. Because right now it's this and this. If I go there, then it's bad. You know, I think I leave this there, honestly. Then I just take. Yeah, we just do that. This is a very safe game. This is a very safe game. No one, like, there's something somewhere is probably in someone's favor, but it's like the pawns have really stalemated. The pawns are just kind of at an impasse, and then nothing else is that good. Like, the only good trade is just this, because that's at least high, not high pieces, but the only trade is this. Hold on. The only trade on the board is this for this, and then that for that, or before it was this and that, which is dumb. That's worse. Like, then there's just trading shit for pawns. Like, that. No, sorry, not that. That, or that. Or this, that. Like, there's just nothing. There's just nothing on the board right now. Like, as long as we don't put shit diagonal from pawns, like there, or there for him, or for me, rather. I can't move my shit there. Or there, and there. Right? Like, it's just, this is nothing. Oh, he tried. He tried to bait it. He tried to bait the fork. Because he thinks what I see now is go here, then I fork the king and the queen. But really, he's just going to take with the knight. There's nothing special about this. It's a good try, but it's not. That's just, no, that's not going to happen. What this, if my queen wasn't here. I just have to do something boring. Like, I just have to do this. Like, that's not, like, There's nothing happening now. No one wants to do shit. What? What is this going to do? He can't even move it. His own piece is blocking him from moving it. The only place he can go is back where he came, or over here, then like there, then like there. Which finally threatens my queen, but that's in what, 1, 2, 3, 4 moves? Like, because he can't go on top of his own pawn. He can't go there. He can't go there. He can't go there. He can't even move these two. He can't move this one either. He can move this one forward, but then it's this. I'm sorry, not that one. I would use this one. That's why? I'm just gonna move that pawn, then move this bishop here, and then now move both of the rooks into the center or something. Or like have one here and have one there. Or maybe not, because everything's in the middle right here and it's all blocked off anyways, but the rooks are good for, I guess, winning trades. I don't know, I guess I just have them on the D&E. Because I'm basic like that. Like, who's winning this? No. This horse is in the same situation. He can't even... Oh my god, he did this. So it's there, then there, then there. No, because the... Because the bishop. He's thinking 4 moves ahead. Like, he's going to go there. So it was there, then there, then there. Then that would threaten my queen. But it's like, there's a bishop right here. And he takes it with the pawn. And then now nothing can happen in this row with his pawns. Like, there's what? He's stuck back there. I think I have the further up, pushed up pieces advantage. I'm just going to do the rook thing. Yeah, he's doing that. Like, we saw this, but what happens if he goes here? Okay, I mean, Then what, he takes a pawn? That's what I thought. Now what? Now he takes, and now that pawn's stuck there. Now this pawn's stuck behind that pawn. Like, you've accomplished nothing, man. The only thing that now is like, I can't put something there until I get rid of this pawn, which means I have to get rid of this pawn. But it's the same shit for him. Like, no one, like, there was no win for anyone there. Oh, this is just it's just so. No one wins this. There's got to be some way. No. There's no real way through for anyone. Yeah, this is just a fucking. No one's doing anything here. Literally, no one's going to do anything here now. He's not going to take anything. I'm not going to take anything. This has turned into who wants to get shit kicked off first by sacrificing something. And I don't think either one of us wants to. The good news is I have two. He has two pawns in the same file. Okay. That still does nothing because if he takes this, I do that, then he does that. So I'm just going to do this. So if he takes this, then it's that. If he takes this, then it's that. There's still nothing really here. I'm just holding my pattern. Oh, I just fucked up. I just fucked up. There was a chance. The fork was available now. Oh my god. There was a fork. I had the chance for a fork. I blew it. He's gonna see it now. Or maybe he doesn't see it because he moved the knight. And well, he didn't see it then. He's gonna see it now. Yep. Okay, he saw it. We're just gonna do this. So what? He does this, then I do this, then that. It's still the same thing. I can get shit going now. Okay. That's not a good option. Yeah, I think we just do that. As lame as it is, we just do that and see if he just does this for no reason. I have now taken 2 pawns. Fuck. Fuck. He's still not winning this trade because he does that, I do this, then he does that, then I do this. Yeah. This is how this is going to go now. What? I mean, I see it. He's going to do this, then I do that, then now that, then I do that. Thing is, I should have his queen if I'd noticed that fork. Now what? This protects both, I guess. What? Was he threatening this than that? Like, no one's doing anything now. No. There's no. Because I didn't notice that one fork. That one fork in the road. Maybe it's good that I didn't do the fork. Because then he would start doing crazy shit with all his pieces. Okay. So let's think this through. If I do this, then he does that, then I do this. So that's what he wants. So if I let him do this, then I do that. And he does this, then I do that. Then his queen isn't in a position to follow up. So I let him take that one. If he moves his queen vertically, I can do a fork with the king and the rook. Actually, no, I can't because of this. Never mind. Okay. Oh my god, he keeps trying to challenge shit with this queen. It's like you're doing nothing right now. Right, if that, then that, then that. Oh, sorry, no, hold on. It would be. He has to lead with either the horse or the queen. So it would be either this, then that, then this, then that. Or it would be this, then that, then this. So you lose the queen either way. So now it's this, then that, then this. Yeah, there's no. You're doing nothing so far. Okay. That was the thing that we saw. And now he can do this, and I can do that. Because right now his rook is blocked by his own bishop. Moving this pawn would be something. Okay. Back to there, I guess. I don't know. Still a losing trade for him. It's even worse now. This is such a passed pawn right now. Because if he ever moves this king, I can just like kind of, I could push it and then he would have to take it with something and I could do that. And he kind of set it up so where he takes it with this queen or something. Like, yeah. But the point is that pawn right there in the middle, because I threw it so far ahead in the beginning of the game, is massive right now. Okay. So right now he wants this, then that. Or does he want to do like no. He can do this, which he could have done there now. There's also this, which is this. Or it could be this than this, actually. Never mind. I guess we just move the rook because I want to stop this. This is so... eh. Oh, there is one thing I could do if I don't give anything up, which is that. And I could do like this, then take, and really free up this side. It's an option, but I mean, then I have to move this back, and there's this whole thing. I don't know. That might be the move that gets the game going, but it might be the move that loses me the game too. What do you do? You move the rook? Okay. Yeah, so he sees that. So I'm going to go ahead with my plan. Oh, and here's the thing, right? If I do this, then he could do that, then it would be that, then that, which is bad. Okay. So now we've accomplished nothing again. I was just gonna do this at most, then go back one. Oh my god. This is so boring. Actually, no, it's not. There is this. Okay. I mean, we've pushed it back. It's not like I can move it anywhere, though. We can leave it there for now, or maybe we move it back now because we don't want the pawn to move forward. So we're going to put it back. Okay. Can we push our pawn and get away with it? That's the question. Can we do it? Because if I move it there, then he moves this there, then I move it there. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with it. Because in the end, he can't take it. So it would just be this. All right, well, we can push our pawn forward. We can push one forward a little bit. And then just park it right here. Okay. So we park that one there for now. Okay, let's see. There's this, then this. There's this, then this, which is then that. So I would want to move the rook there. But there's also this, which is just that with nothing. This is so fucking boring. No one's doing shit. I missed the fork on the queen earlier, and that's it. That's the only thing that I can think of that hasn't happened this game. Because otherwise, nothing else could happen. There's been no other event. There are just false trade opportunities. The only thing I have is I have this pawn on the H file, just chugging along at the speed of sound. Actually, we could push this bad boy. We could push him. We can make him go. I do this, then he does that, then it's too late, then the pawn is there. Now it's a real crazy son of a bitch all the way up there, and I have to leave this rook here. But like that's an option. This pawn could go places. This pawn could force this and this if this knight isn't here by the time the pawn gets there. That little pawn could go places. Because right now, it's the only passed pawn, potentially. I mean, there's always, and this kind of counts if we're just looking at the pawns themselves, because there's no other pawn that can take it, but all the pieces are on this side of the board. So it's not really going to make it anywhere. I think we actually just send this pawn. We literally just push it. There's 2 free spaces right now they can take. Unless he moves the rook. Either one of them. If he moves either rook here, there's like there, or sorry, onto this row. If he does either this or this, then the pawn can only go there and then get taken either way. So unless he moves the rook sooner rather than later, this pawn can actually go. I think the problem is if I do move it, he's going to move one of these. Or he might just do this. No, he wouldn't do that because the knight. So it would have to be one of the rooks. If I do this, then I do this. All right, hold on, right? If I do this, then he moves the rook, and I do this, and he can take it with the rook, and then I take this with the pawn. And then the queen just takes it in the end. I don't know. There is not much happening. I could just do this again and just make him move it again. Just to heckle him. Just to heckle him about how this knight's just constantly like poking its head through the fucking defense. I could just keep doing that. Here's the thing. If I did this and he doesn't move a rook into position or this queen into position, and I do this, all right? So if I get this for free without any reaction, then I do this, then he reacts, then I move the horse here, or I just move it back here, and then push that pawn forward, and then he can take this, and I would take that. It's very slight. It's a very slight advantage with this pawn, but it's there. It's there. It's there for sure. So I can at least get a rook out of it, maybe. Okay. So now what? He does this, then that. I'm sorry, no. He does this, then that, then that, then this. And if that goes there, okay, so hold on, right? If I do this, then that, then I do this again, then he, oh my god, yeah, no, we just do this. Then we start taking. If this makes it here and turns into a weaker start, we start destroying everything on the board. You can do this, but nothing more. That's it. To stop this pawn. He can pin his queen to this pawn and accomplish nothing else to stop this pawn. Unless he like does that, or he has to do this, then move a rook. Probably this one. That's already on the edge. So he would have to do this, then this. And then he could move his queen somewhere else, and that would stop the pawn. Or maybe it wouldn't, because I would still do that, then take with the rook, and I would come out a rook ahead. So then it's that. Then that. Then that. Yeah. Now we're in this situation. So right now it's going to be this. Yeah. If he does this. Yeah, good luck, honestly. I'm just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go for this. We either end the game by with this pawn making queen, or we just threw the game somehow, maybe. Because the only space you can move this queen without me taking it with my queen is here. And then what I would do is I would move this rook there, and then move this pawn here. Yeah, that's why I turned into a rook, just to fucking do the meme. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If I do this, no, hold on. If I do this, then it forces him. He can't go there. He can't go there. Yeah, hold on. We do this. Then we do this. His only move right now is this. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, I can just walk the queen into this file and we're good. Okay, now the question is, do we do it with this? Or with this? So if we do it with this, then he has to go there, and then I do that. Yeah, so we do this. That's how you win at chess, baby. That's how you fucking win at chess, baby. Yes, oh, baby. Let's fucking go. I missed the fork on the queen earlier. I let him get away. I let him get away before because I'm an idiot. But that's how you fucking win at chess, baby. Let's fucking go. Holy shit, that was a really good game.